Welcome back to another episode of A Gardener's Journey Homestead. I am Barbara. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're one of my faithful followers, so glad that you are here as well. On this channel, I talk about my gardening and homesteading journey. I'm relatively new in this space, a couple of years in, but of course I focus a lot on gardening, especially when the weather is nicer than it is right now. But a lot of gardening, a lot of, cooking from scratch, food preservation in many different ways, things in the house, just all of the stuff that you would normally go through on a homestead. So that's what I'm about. I'm in zone 7A and I'm in Tennessee. And today I have something special because we're going to be in the kitchen and we're going to make like a potpourri. Now, anybody who knows me really, really well knows I love things that smell nice. So that's perfume, that is lotion, candles. I love candles. I always have a stash of candles, or try to, in my house. And they can get a little pricey. So I came across this holiday like potpourri mixture that's supposed to make your house smell amazingly good. And so today I'm going to give my candles a rest and I'm going to try this potpourri recipe and I'm going to take you along with me. And then I'm going to give you my thoughts at the end on whether I like it or not. And maybe some of you have done this before, but I thought this is a great way to make your house smell really, really good for the holidays. It is relatively cheap, inexpensive, or even free because you may have this stuff at your house. So we're going to go ahead and get us some water. Y'all, this is a real kitchen, so no judging because I got dishes in my sink. Oh, goodness. Okay, well. Okay. That just happened because we have some people. That's real life. I probably need to go outside and turn the spigot on just to maybe clear the line a little bit. But I think that happened because we have some people working on the property. We're getting some fiber ran to our house. Of course, we live in the country, rural, and we have some fiber being beamed from our house, like from one of our buildings closest to the street, but it's not a strong signal because of the trees. So we're actually getting direct fiber to the house. Somehow they cut a water line and now it's back on. But I probably need to go clear the line. There's probably some air or something in the line. Oh, my refrigerator's beeping. So anyway, I got enough water for what I need to get this done. I'll go do that. We're gonna go ahead and get this on the stove. For this recipe, we're simmering something on the stove like a potpourri, like a liquid potpourri. And so the ingredients we're gonna use is cinnamon sticks. These are from Azure Standard. Some cloves, cranberries, orange slices, and this is some rosemary from the garden. So we are going to, that rosemary smells so good. I'm thinking we'll put 2 cinnamon sticks in there. Let's see. And you can also, I guess, use ground cinnamon, but since I have the cinnamon sticks, we're going to use those. We're going to do a couple of teaspoons of cloves. It gotta smell good, right? It's some good stuff. Oh yeah, that smells good. So a couple of tablespoons of cloves. Now, these were frozen cranberries in my freezer that was left over from when I had bought them like on sale for cranberry sauce. So I don't know if they lose their flavor, like their scent, because they've been in the freezer, but we're gonna try it. And I'll just pick up some fresh cranberries when I go to the grocery store later. And I'll try it with some fresh cranberries and see if that makes a difference. I got some rosemary. I'm gonna put a sprig of that in there. And then we're gonna do some orange slices. This is so simple and easy. Like, y'all, it's so pretty. Y'all, look at that. That's so pretty. So you have the oranges, you have the cranberries, you have the cloves, the rosemary, and then we got some cinnamon sticks in there. I put 2 cinnamon sticks in there. I think I'm gonna put a couple more, so there'll be like a total of 4. And I'm gonna start it off boiling, and then I'm just gonna turn it down to a low simmer and let it see what it does. And then I have to leave and go to the store. I have to leave and go to the store, and I'll probably be gone for a couple of hours, like running some different errands. So I want to see when I walk back in the house if I can smell it, and if there's actually a scent in my house. We're gonna test it out and see what happens. But it's so pretty. I just love the way it looks. If that ain't fall, holiday, Christmas, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Oh, I'm excited about that. And you know what else? This is a great gift idea to give to somebody. You could put these things in a mason jar, put a pretty ribbon about it, a ribbon around it, and then give it to someone for like a holiday gift. Like if you said you was going to somebody's house for like a dirty Santa party, or one of those ugly sweater holiday, parties or something like that, you could give that as a gift. Or like even a housewarming gift if somebody was moving in the holidays. That'd be a nice gift to put this stuff in a mason jar with a ribbon around it and maybe some little instructions. I think that'd be cute. So we're gonna get this to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer, and then we'll come back in and check in later to see if we actually smell something and if we like it. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's probably been, let's see, 3 hours since I started it. And when I walked into the house, OMG, it smells so good. It's like it's perfect for like the fall and winter. It's like my daughter said it smells spicy. It's like you can smell the cinnamon and the clove like really, really strong. But you can smell the cranberries too. It just smells so good. So it's been going for about 3 hours. You can see, again, I haven't had to add any water. I just have it on low. But it smells so good. I went to the store and remember at first I was gonna boil it. I was like, oh, let me not boil it. Let me just simmer it and see what it does. But I had it up a little bit higher than what I wanted. So I called my son from the store and I was like, hey, go check the stove and let me know if the water has evaporated or getting low, and then just turn it down for me. He said the water, he FaceTimed me, the water was still there, so it hadn't evaporated. So I just didn't know how long the water would last. And he was like, I was wondering what that smell was. He said, as soon as I came out of my room, I could smell it. I was like, and that was probably 45 minutes in. And I was like, really? And then when I came home, my daughter said she could smell it too. She was like, it smells good. It's like a spicy. She's like, what is it? And I said, it's like a liquid potpourri. And so she was like, are you putting it in something? I was like, no, it's just to make the house smell good. So it is on its job. It is doing it for sure. So I've never done this before, but this is like a great go-to for the fall and for the winter. It makes your house smell amazing. And very little ingredients: cranberries, orange slices, clove, cinnamon sticks, and I pulled some rosemary from my garden. So you can do many different things. I mean, you can make it kind of your own. You could put allspice in it. You could put anise. That's like a spice blend. You can kind of just make it your own. But while I was at the store, I decided to get like some pretty mason jars. So I got this jar. You can see I've already kind of started decorating it, but I'm going to give this as a gift. So I have the cinnamon sticks in there already, and then I have the cloves, and I decided to dehydrate some orange slices and some lemon slices and the cranberries, and I'll put this in here with some sprigs of rosemary, and I'm thinking about putting some mint in here too, and that'll give it the color. I'll have the orange and the yellow, and then I'll have the cranberries, then I'll have the greenery with the mint and the rosemary. So I just put my dehydrator on. I'm using my Ninja dehydrator because I've kind of packed away my big dehydrator for until the summer. I don't anticipate I'm going to be dehydrating anything in large batches, and I did not feel like lugging it back out. So this has come in handy. Now obviously I can't do as much, but it's so let me just show you. So it's only been in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So I have some orange slices, cranberries, and lemon slices. So I'm going to dehydrate that and put it in my jar. So I got these. They came 4 to a pack. It's like a flute. It was 4 in a pack. You can see one that does have a ribbon. So it just has like a little elongated design at the top and some little detail. You can use a regular mason jar, but I saw those and I thought they were cute. And then I just got some Christmas ribbon that I tied around it there. And then I have like a little gift tag I'm going to use and put on it. So I have like a little gift tag. So that'll kind of go there. And then I'm thinking I'll type up something and on a label and stick it there and kind of give the directions to, you know, pour this into, you know, how many ounces of boiling water and let it simmer for, you know, making your house smell good. So I'm going to give this to someone I know that has just moved into a brand new house. And this is going to be part of her present. I have her some gift cards for Amazon and Bed Bath & Beyond to help her get some stuff for her house. And I thought, and then I'm going to give her a candle, and then I'm going to give her this. So it'll be like one little bundle. And I think that'll be a nice gift. And then I have 3 more jars, so I'll make some more of this and just kind of play around with it and see what happens. But I think at the end of the day, that's going to be cute. And y'all, this is not I'm not real artsy, craftsy. I want to be. I really want to be. But I don't have the gift, you know? I don't have the gift. So, like my ribbon is all, I don't know how you get it to stay. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and end it now because it's going to take a while to dehydrate this. And my goal, and I'm sure it will be, since it's, you know, pretty thin slices and I don't have it overly crowded, I'm hoping that it'll be dehydrated by in the morning or tonight, but before I go to bed would be even better. But definitely by in the morning, because I'm actually going to see her tomorrow and I want to give it to her as a Christmas gift and just tell her thank you for the stuff that she's doing for me. So I'm excited. So if you don't know about this, definitely try it. It's cheap, inexpensive, and you might already have some stuff at your house. So definitely try it. And if you don't have the cinnamon sticks, you can try just ground cinnamon. I'm sure it'll do the same thing. So I am excited. Got me a new recipe to make my house smell good, which I love. But then also a great little homemade, thoughtful gift to give to someone so they can do the same thing at their house. So this would have been great for like teacher gifts. School is out now, so I missed that boat. But maybe I can do it next year. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that that you enjoyed this little tip trick and that you tried. And then if you do another potpourri, let me know what you do. Put it down in the comments. If you use some different ingredients, I would love to know so I can change it up and add it to my collection as well. So thank you guys so much. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel. Remember, gardening is a journey. Let's grow together. I'll see you soon.